welcome back. Seems that this week and the end of last week is just DPF. DPF everything problem. That veto from Friday, it's done, but that was a DPF issue. Qashqai, DPF's blocked, and a turbo drain is broken as well. Out here, that Vauxhall, DPF's blocked. It's Evoque with more DPF issues. How are we getting on?
EGR fault, that's why it's not regenning.
Yeah. When did it last regen?
They had a new DPF 3 months ago.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't change the EGR, I don't think.
Right, so, okay. Oh. Okay, it's not quite a DPF issue.
5 hours labour.
5 hours labour
To change it.
to change the EGR. Cool. Lovely. It is flat out this week. Like, oh, I haven't got any words. But film as much as possible and take you along the journey and see if anything goes wrong. Let's crack on with this Qashqai. Get the DPF out so we can then get it clean. Oh yes. Plenty of oil coming down there. Oh my god, wow. About to make it out, I think. That is the drain for the turbo. I imagine there's not much oil left in this engine. DPF there. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. We'll see what happens with this one then. Wish me luck. No. And these are seized as well. Lovely. Hey. Whew. Come on, you. Very nice. Oh, on springs as well, is it? Yeah. Lovely. Look at that. Lovely motor. There's a few nice little bits done. Trick bits, isn't it? Yeah. Fair play. What a lovely bit of kit. This old Mustang, look at it. Oh. We'll have a little look at this in a bit once we're on it. Got this van on the ramp now and these leaf springs and sensors and all sorts, so let's crack on with that. Really tight these. Experiment time. DPF from the Nissan Qashqai that you would have seen. We are going to try first, before we go down another route, budget way of cleaning one of these out, which we have done before on catalytic converters and a couple of DPFs. Red label, official authentic cola. Leave it in it overnight, soak in, and it breaks down all the carbon deposits and that. We're going to give this a try for the customer because obviously, you know, everyone's got a bit of a budget and these DPFs, they are expensive to replace. Little science experiment. Plug the bottom up just to stop it all pouring out so we can soak it, we can clean it out. I'll show that as well and see if it does it, see if it clears it and the turbo actually boosts properly and the car actually drives nicely. So stay tuned for that. Oh yes, look at that. Bubbling away. Look at them lovely wheels.
Right, so...
Oh yeah.
There's actually nothing left of it. I think... Why is there dust up there? That upper arm bush is probably not me.
Discs and pads. Band's pretty much done. Just got this new thermostat, water housing, Mustang. Just waiting for the suspension bits to turn up, and then we'll be cracking on with the rest of that. And the Focus is nearly there as well. Sort of getting into the final stages of that. Get that done by the end of the week as well, it'd be nice. Oh. Whew. Slightly awkward for that piece. Shove the new one in and away we go. It's coming back. Oh, I'll have to have a look into that as well. Other than that, job done on this Transit. It is wet and damp and miserable out there. Getting bloody soaking wet just walking outside moving cars around. Anyway, Mitsubishi in. Nice little 4x4. That is a bit broken. So we're going to replace the unit with one of those. A quick little job. I say it's a quick little job, something could probably go wrong, wouldn't it? There we are. Down in there. I don't know if you can quite make that out. Bit awkward to get to, but not the end of the world. There we go. So there. That one like that. So yeah, busted. Right. Let's get the other one in and piped up. What a fantastic place to put a reverse light switch. Not awkward at all. Let's see. Yeah. Sounds happy enough. Yeah.
Is when the inlet should be opening,
Yes.
and then the exhauster number 3 should be opening on the valves, because it's 1342.
Yeah.
I did sort of try to do it like that.
Well, it's running. Ignore that smoke. It's just all sorts of things burning off the exhaust. Happy days. That's the next one for road test. Time to tackle this broken oil drain. And there's the access for that. There's the pipe. Not too bad to get at, to be honest. Come on. That is so bad. Wait, oh, it's all falling apart in my hand. There we go. Oh wow! Jesus Christ, man! This is what happens. I looked at that and I thought, nah, that's not right. Yeah, I would say that is definitely not correct. Right. Third. Put it into third. Again. Oh, it's slipping right through them gears, isn't it? Gotta be, innit?
go fourth, then third, fine. Yeah, just third.
Yeah. Oh. It's a nice little car though. Thermostat's gone in there. No heaters at this time of year. That is not what we want. We need to test this, don't we? See if the Coca-Cola's works or not. Might do, hopefully. But we need to be able to run the engine. So, gonna have to improvise. Because that is completely dead. Found this. Temporarily, till a new one comes out, because this wouldn't last. But, it's hard to tell. That is pretty much the right shape. And it's quite flexible. Because it's silicon. So, build it. Temporary repair for the turbo oil feed drain until Nissan send us the right part this time, which isn't until tomorrow. Obviously we need to test this, so it's got to be done. I don't like having to do a job twice, but for testing purposes it's not too difficult to take that temporary hose off and put the proper one on when it turns up. So it is what it is. Okay, this tub is relatively clean. So we're going to empty the contents of the DPF into this and see what comes out. Let's have a look at this. It's a bit stuck. Try and smooth it off a little bit. It's coming out pretty black already. Yeah, I think it's coming out. Here we go. That was obviously going to happen, wasn't it? But, you know. There's quite a bit of crap in it, to be fair. Right, let's see. See what happens. Is it going to spray everywhere? Or just completely come back out the other end? I would have hoped some would have come through the other end. Oh yeah, let's start in. Loads of chunks coming out. We'll flip it over in a minute. Okay, before we start the engine, we better make sure there's actually oil in it after that split hose. Oh my goodness. Let me just wipe that. Oh, man, that is. Let's have a look. Oh wow. Whoa. Just a dribble. That was so lucky that that engine didn't seize. Of course it's slow fill on this one. Let's have a look-see. Can't remember if these need your foot on the clutch to start them. No. That doesn't sound very good. Whatever's that? No, nothing down there. CR or something. Of course, starved of oil, wasn't it? We'll give it a chance. Fixed itself. Fine now. Honestly, sometimes it's just weird, isn't they? You can let it warm up a bit, have a switch around, and then I suppose we'll try and do a regen on it. And see if we can get all that crap out. Regen time. Let's see if our little science experiment has sorted it. We'll let it do its thing, and we'll just keep an eye on it. No. When the engine returns to high speed, leave running for at least 5 minutes until temperatures. Excuse me. We better check the soot content. I can smell the Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's like candy floss.
It's like candy floss, yeah.
Right. So it's only got 6 grams, so it won't.
So, what are we saying? Basically, at the moment, we're saying that our little science experiment has potentially worked. Until we road test it, we won't know. There's obviously still a load of like Coca-Cola and water and stuff in the filter, so it's going to take a little while for that to burn out. Yeah, you can see the water coming out now, look. Honestly, if you had smell-o-vision, it smells like the fairground, like a candy floss machine down there. There's not enough soot in it to regenerate. You can't do a regeneration on it because there's not enough in there. So if we leave it to clear all the crap out of the exhaust. Dan's off, going off to run an MOT now. I'm going to road test that cash guy. On a road test, put your foot down the throttle, it's gutless. On the one hand, our science experiment did clear out the DPF because it was, I don't know what percent full it was, how many grams was it before, it was blocked. So, you know, that's a win for that. I did run some functional tests on the Solus and all of the actuators are working, bar the turbo what was it saying now? I think it's the solenoid valve. So I think we're going to have a little look into that, but unfortunately, it's not fixed, which is annoying because we were really hoping that would do it. That'd be great. But like I said, Cola experiment, win. Shout out to John Saunders, our friendly neighbourhood snap-on, sorting us out. Well, not sorting us out, obviously we had to pay for it, but it's coming up to Christmas. Might as well get set for New Year straight away with another new gun. Got the bits for the Mustang. Underway with this. Ooh, very nice. Just a few suspension bits. I'll get a couple of clips of this. We are pretty busy, so we'll see what we can do. Out to John Saunders for this lovely freebie. Nice and cosy and warm if you've got 3 layers underneath it. I'm joking. Nah, that's really nice. Yeah. Woo! Friday. Let's get cracking. Go in and do a bit of pumpy. Oh, shut up. Right, let me know. Down. Up. Down. Odd one. No. Yeah, potentially. Okay, there's only so much you can do without pulling the whole thing apart. Okay, so things aren't going too well on this Mustang because I'm just on this side getting this spring tensioned because we've got to change this part here. Got to take all the tension off, shock's got to go out through the top, and this cover plate here comes off so you can remove the spring and then get to that. It's a bit of work in itself. Same the other side, the other side's got to be done, but we noticed that we've been supplied the wrong ball joint. So we're now thinking, are we really going to go through all of this work? Because to change that, we're going to have to de-tension the spring and, you know, basically half of this other stuff anyway to do this ball joint. So we've made the decision that there's no point in doing it. If you're going to have to redo it all again anyway, you might as well do it when it's all off. So it's a bit annoying because we really want to get it done. So that's going to have to wait until after Christmas now, unfortunately. That's just the way things go sometimes. Off that goes. Love hearing that thing start up. Well, it's quite nice in a way, I suppose, that it's going to be coming back in after Christmas so we can work on it. And Qashqai, who did the Coca-Cola DPF clean on, that's going to come back in. We're wondering if the turbo is seized up. Might be. That's in. We've got a Nissan Juke in for a PDI, it needs lower arms and some other bits doing, heater fan doing. We've got a Jaguar F-Pace in for front brakes, some other bits as well. It's like lunchtime on Friday, so we've really got to get cracking. Pre-delivery inspection, drop the oil on it, just check the car over and that. It's going to go for an MOT, and we've got to fit the typical that these Nissans suffer with a lot. We've got a lower arm to go on it, and in and out of track rod, but the suppliers didn't send out the offside track rod end. So we can get it mostly done today and get it out, and have to get it back in again to do the other side when it turns up, which is really annoying. It's been a week of it this week, honestly. Oh my god. What is it with these always being so tight? Oh, lovely. Ooh. Been holding it. What a week. Didn't get too much footage today, we were just rushing around like nutcases, unfortunately. More days in next week and then we're off for Christmas period as well, which would be nice. And then it's all full steam ahead as of January, because obviously the groundworks are going to be getting underway at the early stages. Going to show all of that, and the chaos, and a bit of step by step. What's involved with getting an MOT bay fitted in your unit, which, you know, some people might find quite interesting. I looked online on YouTube, it don't really show anything about the process of people doing it. Let me just look. Ooh. Yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in and subscribing and liking it. You know, it all helps with the direction we want the channel to go, and bring everyone a bit of entertainment of the things that happen in our working life. Him and his toys. You can take the boy out the street, but you can't take the street out of the boy, can you, eh? See you next time.